that as a working mom, there's a lot of things that we feel guilty about. One of those things is, we feel like we miss out on our kids' milestones, or we feel like we don't spend enough time with our kids, and when we do, it feels like we're always in a hurry, and we just feel, at the end of the day when we get home from work, we're exhausted. And how do you spend time with your kids? So how can we cope with mom guilt? There's different ways, and I'm going to talk about one of the ways that I feel has been very helpful for me personally, but also for my clients. This book is called The 5 Love Languages of Children, and this is a parenting book that I trust. Now this particular book is for kids ages 6 to 9, and there's also the love language of children, 5 love languages of children, that's for ages 10 to 18, and 5 love languages of men and then of women. So it's a whole series. It's written by Dr. Gary Chapman. I use this in helping families and helping moms, figure out how else can I engage in a meaningful way with my children. The idea of the 5 love languages is that, according to Dr. Gary Chapman's research, people give and receive love in 5 different languages. And these languages are words of affirmation, gifts, physical touch, acts of service, and quality time. I always tell parents, if you want to spend time that is meaningful to your kids, you need to start speaking their language. So with words of affirmation, basically, they like to hear that you love them. They also give love in the same way. They're very expressive of their emotions. They like to compliment other people. Gifts, the love language of gifts is, basically they love to show their affection by giving gifts. And in the same manner, they also feel loved when they receive gifts. And then there's acts of service, meaning that they have such a servant heart, and that, they like to do things for other people. The 4th one is physical touch. They like to hug. They like to, be close physically with their loved ones. And the 5th love language is quality time. They like to spend time. Doesn't matter, where it is or what it is that you're doing, as long as you're spending time together, they feel loved that way. Oftentimes, there's tension between parents and children, because you have a parent whose love language is words of affirmation, like me, and then you have a child whose love language is quality time, like our daughter. And so here I am, trying to tell her all these positive things. Oh, you're great, you're doing a good job, your memory is so good, and I shower her with compliments. Now, those things help. I'm not saying that, don't ever do that. But what makes sense, for example, for our daughter is that, she doesn't need as many compliments as I think she does. She doesn't need to hear positive statements as much as I think she does. What she really wants is to spend time with us and to, do things together. Like, she's the one who came up with a family game night. Every Monday, we do that as a family. She also likes to plan activities with the whole family. The great thing about this book is that for every love language, it has suggestions on how you can spend time with a child whose love language is that it has like a list, so you don't even have to worry about, how am I gonna do this with my child. And also it has some wonderful suggestions and advice based on research about how to even discipline a child with that love language, or how do you show affection, how do you show your love, how do you communicate with a child of that love language. So everything is already done for you. I'm posting my Amazon affiliate link on here so that you can access the book and you can look inside of the book when you click on the Amazon link. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know, email me, send me a message, or comment here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.